Hi. If you're a person who always gets restless and hopeless about yourself because you cannot say no to people whenever things are being pushed onto you, though you know that it is not the right thing to be done, right? Now, the first part, why do you get helpless? Second part, how to deal with it, how to come out of that and really make a difference into your life where you can say no to people and push away those extra loads which you are not supposed to carry. Now, coming to the first part, why do you get helpless to say no? It could be your environment or your parents who always, said yes to everything, everyone around them. It could be that you are underconfident and you cannot say no to people thinking they might hold grudge on you. It could be your boss, your colleagues. If you say no, they might hold grudge on you and they might not be good with you and they might not get along with you. 3, it could be that you are a very sensitive personality and you do not want to hurt anyone by saying no onto their face. Now, the second part, what do we do about it? How do we deal with it? I know many of the times you're prepared, well prepared actually, when the boss comes to you and tries to push some load onto you, you forget about all of your answers and you get really nervous and say yes to that and keep burning from inside, right? Now, what you can do is the mental rehearsal. It is a very powerful technique which can make you a very strong personality who can actually deny easily without being hesitant. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes and prepare for that situation which you faced last time with your boss, or it could be any other personalities who tried to influence you by pushing extra work onto you, okay, where you didn't want to work on them. Now, I want you to imagine that situation all over again and think that your boss is coming to you to push, right? Now, I want you to take a couple of deep breaths because you are again anxious. The same kind of reaction is going on in your body right now at this moment when you think of that situation. Now, I want you to take a couple of deep breaths and get really calmer. Okay? The moment you are calmer, your mind starts working. You will start getting answers, right? So, I want you to stand as a personality who is really confident and very calmer. Okay? Now, you will start manipulating your sentence from straight away no to a sentence which is polite, diplomatic, and it means no to them. Okay? The moment they say that, okay, take this extra load which somebody else had to do, this has to be done by you, back to today itself. Now, how do you make that sentence? You could say that, okay, now I'm working on something really, something priority, and it might take extra hours of my time, and I'm looking into it to make it really good and amazing, and deliver with a great quality. Taking this extra load at this moment might introduce a lot of bug in my system or in my work. So I do not want to take that risk. So the moment you say this, you are really calmer, you're confident, you are looking straight into his eyes. If you argue or if you say no straight away and get angry, he has a reason to shout back at you, or he has a reason to hold grudge on you, or he has a reason to, argue with you. But the moment you're confident and looking straight into his eyes and very, very straight in your decision that I'm not going to pick this up, he also gets shaken by this. Okay. So he will not try to push that anymore onto you because he can see that you have already made a decision. You know what to pick and what not to pick. So he will know that if I push this again, he'll make fool out of himself, right? So this can dramatically change the way you feel about yourself. I want you to do this every single night before you go to sleep. Imagine the same situation, rehearse it, rehearse your answer to him, and when he has to respond, look at his face in your imagination and look at him positively responding to your sentence. Okay, by heart, as in imagine that he's responding very softly, very calmly, and it feels like, okay, he's okay with whatever decision that you have taken. Okay, imagine that response every single time you say your answer. Imagine that repeatedly. This actually creates a different reality when you go to office and do this confidently. Okay, after 4-5 days of this rehearsal, you might not require any more rehearsal to be done because you're already confident. You know how to talk and you know how to say no to situation. Imagine after this, the way you look at yourself, the way you respect yourself, and the way you do not let any emotional baggage get stored in your body is a next level. Okay, once you do this practice, let me know how you felt about yourself. How confident do you feel about yourself right now? And do that, leave that in the comment box and inspire others to take action for themselves and have a control over their life. Thank you so much.